I had the most insane dream a couple of nights ago, and I just have to share it before I get into this week's episode of Severance. I had this dream that, once again, like last time, that I was watching the latest episode and I forgot to record my reaction, making this dream once again a nightmare. And I dreamt I was watching this episode, and in it, Cobell had snuck into Lumen, and all of a sudden, out of the darkness, this axe came swinging in right for her neck, took her head clean off her shoulders, decapitated her. But before I could even really react to that, suddenly her consciousness woke up in this really sterile, like, white room with green furniture. And who was there? Well, no one but Gemma. And basically, there was this big reveal that what Lumen had been doing was capturing people's consciousness, uploading it digitally to trap them after death, and using them to refine their technology, like, within the computer system. And it was this fucking Black Mirror-esque psychological horror where the people who had been severed, when they died, their consciousness got trapped inside a computer in what looked like a sterile fucking white and green room. I can't come up with things like this when I'm awake, but I guess dream me was popping off. And that's all that I've been able to think about for the last 48 hours or so since I had that dream. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jarrah. As you already know, we are back and watching Severance, Season 2, Episode 9, The After Hours. I mean, I'm thinking about this show so much that I'm dreaming about it. Severance is all that I can think about right now. So, okay. I have seen a lot of people who did not like last week's episode. Not in my comments. A lot of you in the comments seem to agree that it was good, you know? I will say it was probably my least favorite episode of the show, which sounds really harsh, but I don't think it should have ranked as poorly as it did, at least on IMDb. I think last time I checked, it scored like a 6.7 or something, which I think is crazy. I was expecting like a 7.8. So I couldn't really believe that people hated it that much. I thought it was a little bit weaker, a little bit slower, a little bit boring, but still very important and still solid, and with that twist at the end, it made it worth it for me. So I personally am not complaining, and I also think it was very necessary setup for these last two episodes. I feel like we well and truly have everything that we need now to have an absolutely banging closer to this season. In terms of theories, I've already shared my theories on what I think Cold Harbor could be. One thing worth noting, my lovely mother was watching my reaction video, and something she called me a dumbass for, thank you Mom, is that I was commenting very much on, oh, where is this place that Harmony is? Like, it looks so cold, like this seaside is this harbor, it's really cold looking like harbor. I didn't piece together that where we're seeing Harmony is a cold harbor. Now, I don't know what to do with that information. I don't know what that means. It could be coincidence. We already know, and when I say we, I mean, I saw someone say it online, and now I'm pretending like I always knew that. We already know that all of the file names in the macrodata refinement is named after different bodies of water. So this isn't necessarily a huge revelation, and also the place was called Salt's Neck. It just was a cold harbor. So I don't know what to do with this little revelation that my mother noticed. But hey, she noticed it, and it still made me pause for a second. So, worth noting, I'm keen to see Mark, Devon, and Cobell team up. Also, it appears that Helly is going to be going to the exports hall. Now, my theory with this is that if Helly goes into the elevator, she's going to turn into Helena when she reaches that testing floor, isn't she? I'm fucking scared. I'm really scared of what Helena would do if she had access to Gemma. Because we've seen her growing obsession with Mark. I'm just very scared. I'm terrified of anything and everything happening in the show, because this is not a very cheery show and we're not going to get happy reunions and whatnot. So I'm always scared. But that is just one thought I'm having, that if Helly does go down to the testing floor, I think she should turn into Helena. And that is not going to be good news at all. I think we will see more of Bert and Irving. I have no idea what's going on with Bert, other than he's not who he says he is, and I think that Fields was telling the truth with his, like, kind of slip up about being with the company before Severance came to be. I think that was true. I don't know what to do with that information. I don't know what to make of it. And I'm scared again. I'm scared. I'm really scared about what that could mean. I think I will leave it there for this video. I'm really excited for these next 2 episodes. Last thing before we get started, I just wanted to say a massive thank you again to all the love on my last few videos. I always love reading everyone's comments. They're really sweet and help me. They also help me a bit with realizing some things that I'm too stupid to put my finger on, or things that I just miss because I'm distracted while talking to the camera or while editing or whatever. And I always love hearing other people's thoughts and interpretations, whether they're the same as mine or different. So thank you so much for the repeated support. And for our next little subscriber goal, I suppose the logical thing to do would be to try and hit 300. So it'd be amazing if we could hit 300. So thank you guys so much. And I reckon without further ado, let's get into Severance, Season 2, Episode 9, The After Hours. Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh my god. I've never been this nervous to like watch another episode of a TV show, I don't think. Is this Helena? I hate swimming. Love swimming at like the beach or whatever, but swimming like for exercise? Oh, fuck off. I'm already so stressed. Is this Helena? This is gonna sound creepy, but it sounds like her breathing. Of course, she's a little psychopath who loves to swim, Helena. No offense if you love swimming, I just like being able to breathe while I'm exercising. So, ooh, seeing Jamie again. Father? Furniture goes crazy. I love that little chair. Ah, I saw this clip in like the little promo. I didn't actually expect it to make it into the show for some reason. I thought it was just a little promo snippet. Wow, perfectly severed into more than 2 things, huh? This is making me so irrationally angry. You're gonna eat a fucking egg with a knife and fork after splitting it into 6 pieces already.
We're seeing to Mr. Bailiff.
We're seeing to Mr. Bailiff. Who the fuck is Mr. Bailiff?
We should take them raw.
What a gross thing to say. Who's Mr. Bailiff? I feel like I'm missing something really obvious here, but don't know. I'm so fucking nervous. Severance starts now. Please tell me you guys have seen that video.
Severance starts now.
Best TV show in town. Mark is hot, Helly's hot, Irving's hot, Milchick's hot, Gemma's hot, Dylan's hot.
Eustace Huang
Eustace. We have a first name.
of your Wintertide Fellowship.
Oh, I'm so scared about everything.
Congratulations.
Oh, fuck. Okay, one thing I wanted to mention was now that we've learned what the Wintertide Fellowship is, or kind of what it is, and how Harmony earned that, or what kind of person Harmony was to earn that, it makes me terrified of what Miss Huang's contribution is going to be. What is she going to come up with that's going to, like, further revolutionize the company? I am terrified.
Your bed will be moved from your parents' home to the Gunnell Egan Empathy Center in Svalbard.
Empathy Center?
Where you will work to steward global reforms.
Oh, she looks scared.
I
God.
thought I'd be finishing the quarter.
God, I bet I'll be moved from my parents' home.
Empathy. You may resume your duties for the day.
Damn, yeah, she looks
A shuttle
scared.
will-
You and me both, sister.
Lay the game on the table. The
Oh,
handbook
her little
requires that you
thing, yeah.
mark this betterment with a material sacrifice. I have chosen your ring toss game as a proper token.
Not the ring toss game. Yeah, I definitely think Milchick's going the doubling down route. I'm not so sure we're gonna see a redemption for him. Not this season, anyway. Oh, she has to destroy it with the head? I've only just remembered that it's the same head that Cobell had. Duh! Oof.
Again.
This is probably foreshadowing of something.
Again.
Man! I know I hated her back in episode 5, but I kind of feel for Miss Huang now. Is she like a paramedic or something?
Outstanding.
Can't read what her uniform is. Oh no, fire department? No, just gonna stay quiet till I learn more. I can see it says 911, I just don't know which branch she works for.
I kissed your innie.
Beg pardon?
Oh, so she's told him, okay. This is the funniest love triangle ever. Imagine being like cocked by yourself.
What the fuck? Like,
It didn't.
He does seem to feel betrayed, you know?
It didn't mean anything.
You've been adrift. You know that.
This
Oh,
is
in a
so
sink?
many
you
respectfully request that you don't follow me there and use my own body to fucking cheat on me.
Don't leave.
You know what? Since I would have no way of knowing,
I was joking about it, but I guess it's true what he says. Again, it would feel violating from his point of view. Would you rather have your significant other cheat on you with a random person or with a severed version of yourself who can't remember anything? I would still choose myself, I think. That feels arrogant somehow. Radar? Oh my fucking god, if somebody's having a radar. Oh, who's there? Oh, this dog's such a good little actor. Oh my god, Irving, be so fucking careful. Oh my god!
Bert,
Bert, this is so sinister. Oh my god.
they may be also connected to several recent disappearances or deaths.
Oh my god.
Goodman may have participated as a low-level Lumen enforcer or goon. Lumen goon. That stings.
Oh god.
We never used words like that.
I'm so fucking scared right now. I keep saying that and I can't stop saying it.
That was before. I know now that I was wrong.
Oh my god.
I know you're not with them.
Mm-hmm.
Would you go for a ride with me?
Oh. Oh. Right
For
on.
a ride with me?
Oh. Oh. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. Oh. I do not know how I'm going to cope with the finale. Oh my god, we're back on the dancing floor. Oh, I actually can't fucking stand this. This room right here, is probably the closest approximation to the one in my dream, except it was very bright in my dream. But it sort of looked like this, in case you were wondering, which I'm sure you were. Oh my god, Gemma. I wish he was dead, but hey, wounded. 96%. Oh.
The numbers aren't moving.
Good. I don't want to find out what Cold Harbor is, actually.
The final quota was promised today.
Oh, fuck me.
Get him here now.
I wonder if Mark is fully reintegrated now. Hey, Ellie. What's going on, girl? Yeah, I was saying, I wonder if he's fully reintegrated and how this is going to go if he, like, goes into Lumen fully reintegrated. I wouldn't be resting my fucking head against the car.
I'm sorry, the wind was whistling over the hole in the back of your skull, so I didn't quite get that. Did you just call my plan a fucking
Oh, so they're going to
mistake?
the birthing retreat. I still don't know about this.
We fucking need her.
Milchick. Yeah, you can fuck off. Oh, Ellie.
Where's Mark?
Excuse me.
This is the second day in a row he's not here. Is he coming in?
I'm scared for Helly. I'm just scared for her. I don't know what's going to happen to her, but I'm just scared for her.
He's department chief.
Dylan is, in Mark's absence.
Kind of like you and Cobell.
Mm.
Replace one part with another.
That's enough, Heliar.
Don't you mean Helly E?
Oh, I love
Leave it open.
her. His power is slipping from him a little bit. Oh, okay. Back with the innie again.
I can't see you anymore.
This must be so fucking weird for her.
He threatened to quit, and I don't know if he's still going to. You have so much going for you.
No, I have nothing else. I have this, and I have fucking pencil erasers.
Yeah, fuck, poor Dylan.
Gretchen G.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I made this for you. I can give you a life, please.
Oh, God. It's so sad.
I'm so sorry.
Gretchen. Gretchen!
Man. I wonder if now he'll tell them, though.
You should keep it. Give it to someone you meet down here.
Just O&D and the goat people.
Yeah. Plenty to choose from.
At the end of the day, we're still stuck down here with no lives and no family.
Irving was your family, and he left you a message. I don't know if he knew where it leads, but he thought it was important, and they convinced you to turn your back on him for some outie woman you don't even know.
I love Helly, and I'm so scared for her.
And if we're so different from our outies, then how come we couldn't tell when you were gone?
Ooh.
Irving could.
Yeah. Don't you forget it.
Mark couldn't.
He's got you there. Part of me doesn't want her to go down the exports hall. It's not going to lead to good things.
How are you?
Oh my god, so good. My wife's being held prisoner at Lumen, and I just got brain surgery in my basement. How have you been?
Love sarcastic Mark.
This birthing cabin, you can take us there, right? So we can talk to his innie? Not yet.
Is he, like, still not fully reintegrated, though? That's what I'm a little bit confused about. Like, Ragabi flooded his chip. To my knowledge, I thought that meant it was going to accelerate the reintegration process. Unless they, like, want to, I don't know, like, a more clean, like, they just want to talk to his innie instead of, like, Outie Mark having to, like, sift through his memories or something. That's my best guess, but I'm a bit confused by that.
Oh, it's perilous. Okay.
Okay. Yep. You want us to wait until the evening?
We don't even know if he's completed the file yet. I assume no.
What file?
She fucking knows. Obviously.
Cold Harbor. And if you've completed it, she's already dead.
She better be fucking alive.
I'm telling you, Cold Harbor relates to death. They're gonna fucking kill her. Also, something I keep wanting to say. I think that someone is going to be killed off this season. I don't know who. I mean, the most obvious answer would be Gemma, but I could see Cobell. Maybe it's just because my dream, but I could see Cobell being killed off. I could see Helly being killed off, but not Helena. I just think someone is not going to make it out of the season alive. And I'm very, very scared about that. I know I've said that about 50 times, but I really cannot stress enough just how fucking scared I am. Ooh, Helly. And like I said, I've got this weird gut feeling about something happening to Helly. Oh my god. I thought she was already at the exports hall. Is Dylan gonna go with her? I don't think so. Oh my god, they're going for a drive. Oh, little radar. Oh, staring mournfully out the window.
I never hurt anyone. One should know that.
What did you do then for Lumen?
I drove people places and asked what happened to them once they got there.
Is this what you're doing now?
Is that what today is?
Ooh.
I'm sure you know this is very disappointing and reeks of ingratitude.
Whatever, Mr. Milchick.
I'm sorry, Dylan G. I should have facilitated better.
Oh, god damn it, I like Miss Huang. I don't know when this happened, but it's happened.
It's not your fault.
Miss Huang really is reminding me that she is just a child.
On what was to be Lumen's finest day. This is your fault.
I have followed protocol, Mr. Drummond, but I thank you for your remonstration.
A needlessly complex word for a simple idea.
Oh, get off his back about his vocabulary.
Apologize for the word.
Sir.
Apologize.
I know I just flipped off Milchick, but now I'm flipping off Mr. Drummond for insulting Milchick.
I apologize.
Shorter.
Oh, you fuck.
Again.
No, fuck you, Mr. Drummond. I want to kill you with a gun.
Devour feculence. It means...
I don't know what that means, but pop off.
Eat shit, Mr. Drummond.
Yes! Oh my god.
What did you just say to me?
I am manager of the severed floor. First, I am owed a measure of respect, even by my superiors.
Pop off!
To put that monosyllabically, it's not my fault what Mark Scout does when he is not at work. It's yours.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh my god. Sometimes I see things, because I have my captions turned on. Sometimes I read the words and I'll react to that before they even say it. So if that ever pops up and that's ever confusing or it looks like I've mistimed it, that's why. Because sometimes I read the important information, which is the flip side to having captions on sometimes.
I was worried about these nosebleeds, so we drove to this clinic out in Soil Hill.
Let me send a car. You are a priority employee and you should be under Lumen care.
That's not necessary. It's fine.
I'm not sick.
Oh no.
I just needed the day.
Oh,
okay.
May I ask why?
No. I've just got life stuff.
Isn't that what Lumen's all about?
Balance?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, work is just work, right?
Do you know what I mean, Mr. Milchick? Mr. Milchick?
I think you've just given him an existential crisis, to be honest.
I have your word. You report to work tomorrow?
God, this show has me fucking hating people and then feeling bad for them like 3 seconds after.
And thank you for calling.
Maybe it's not too late for a redemption. I know I said that at the start, but maybe I was wrong. I probably was wrong. I'm always wrong. This is Bert Nerving. What is going on here?
This line goes as far as you can go.
So is he like helping him escape?
And you can never come back to Kier. Do you understand?
No. Won't Lumen come after you?
They gonna kiss?
You asked me why I severed. I liked the idea that I could be innocent. Again, part of me. But then, my innocent part fell in love with you.
I want to remember it.
Probably better we don't.
I've never been loved before. Not really.
No.
I have. How's it feel?
I don't know. Don't you want to know how it felt?
It's not possible. It's okay. Just go.
I've never had this.
I know.
My whole life.
I know.
I want to. I want to have it.
Run away with him.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
We can't.
This is destroying me. Oh, God. Oh, what a beautiful scene. Oh, Irving just saying I'm ready over and over again. Oh.
Bon voyage. Buddy.
Buddy. Oh, you did not just fucking Dean Winchester him.
Bye.
Oh, I'm in so much pain right now. God. Oh, God. Oh, man. At least he's got radar. There's this feeling of finality here that I really don't like. Oh. She looks so cute. Oh. Oh. I really wish Bert would go with him, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. How interesting that at the start of the season, Dylan was convincing Irving not to leave, and now that's the very thing he's doing. Ooh. Oh God, here we go. This fucking score, man, I can't. Eek. So now he's gonna be rattling around in the back of the truck with his fucking head wound. Oh my God. Good luck memorizing that, Jesus. Oh no. Is that Milchick? Or is that... Yeah, I was actually going to guess that was James, but then I thought, no, it must be Milchick.
You tricked me.
Huh?
My Ellie.
What the fuck? She tricked him. What? I'm so scared for Helly, dude.
I don't have anyone scheduled. She's one of James. No one's to know.
Oh. So James a little cheating cheater, is he?
I'm looking for a gold thimble.
What is going on? A gold thimble, specialties department. Ooh.
Hey, Mark.
I can't believe this plan's actually, like, working. I did not think it was going to work this way.
No. If you walk out that door, he's just gonna come right back in again.
What is this?
It's gonna be okay.
So he's not fully reintegrated. I don't understand.
Where am I?
She just wants to talk.
Okay. So now this whole place seems to be run and or owned by Lumen. Which does make me wonder why Devon even went there in the first place. It's not just like... Yeah, it's not just like a birthing retreat where she just happened to come across someone who was severed. Like, it's decorated with the Lumen stuff. It's at least partially owned by Lumen, but I reckon it's all owned by Lumen, so like, what the fuck is up with that? Why was she there in the first place? I know some people are suspicious of Rickon, and I've had my doubts, but like, maybe people have been onto something, I don't know. I still trust Devon, obviously, but maybe not Rickon. Oh, that shot goes hard.
Do you remember the last thing that you said to me?
She's alive.
Let's get the shit out of that song. That's not the end of the episode. What? Huh? What the fuck is going on with Helly? You tricked me. Oh my god. Man, I really thought we would see Helly go down to the testing floor to this episode. But I guess we're saving that till the next one. Okay. Oh my god. My thoughts feel more scattered than ever. I don't really know what to say. That was like the most abrupt ending I think I've seen of the season so far. Like every other episode I've been like, this is probably the end, here we go. But that I was fully like, oh my god, like that's where we're leaving it. Super baffled with the Helena stuff, really intrigued, like, oh my god. I wonder if I'm gonna have any epiphanies when I'm editing. Spoiler alert, I fucking won't. I always say that, and nothing ever happens. Dylan. Interesting what was happening with Dylan. Same as when Irving dunked Helena in the ice cold water at the end of episode 4. I said I didn't think we'd seen the last of his innie. In hindsight, I may have been wrong about that. So once again, I say I don't believe we've seen the last of Dylan's innie, so maybe I'll be wrong about that as well. I was definitely expecting to see more with Helly. I had this gut feeling that something was going to happen to her this episode, which was obviously wrong. And I really thought that we would see her go down the actual exports hole. Like I said, I knew that good things would not come from it, but I was expecting to see that this episode. Now I wonder if that even will happen next episode, now that her dad is here. And he is a little freak, isn't he? He was like, oh, I wish you'd eat them raw. I wish you'd take it raw, I think were his words. And then also finding out that he obviously has multiple affairs and has many secret children somewhere. Well, I say many. Well, yeah, because of the phrasing of, oh, this is one of James. Like, it's a common fucking occurrence. So that's interesting. I also have a lot more empathy for Miss Huang and Milchick. It was good seeing Milchick take a stand against Mr. Drummond. That was fucking awesome. Like, finally. Fuck Mr. Drummond. Hate that bitch. And Miss Huang, yeah, like, obviously I've always known she's a child, but she's been a little freak most of the season, right? And now she actually seems a little bit kind of scared. And so I feel for her. So that was interesting. I wasn't expecting to see a different side to Miss Huang, and especially not like this episode, I guess. I am more convinced than ever that what Cold Harbor is trying to sever people so that they don't have to experience death. And by that, I'm definitely straying a lot more from the immortality theory. I'm thinking more so just in the literal sense of like, oh, just make it any experiences so like you can just fully live a life without pain. I don't exactly know how the logistics of that would work, how they would refine the technology so that it can kick in. Like, what if you were about to be... Because there's so many different ways you can die. So I don't know. I mean, I'm questioning this technology when this isn't even confirmed, but this is just what I'm wondering, I suppose. I'm wondering what Cold Harbor could actually be testing, because with what Cobell said as well about, like, if you have finished that file, Gemma's already dead, then I'm like, fuck, they've really only got one shot at Cold Harbor. Unless she means that, like, Gemma as a person will be dead, but not Gemma as, like, her body, if that makes sense. Unless that's what she means. But I don't know. I don't know. I never know. I never know. Oh my god. I'll be really sad when this season comes to an end. We've been here for, it'll be 10 weeks, you know? And that's crazy. I can't remember the last time I actually watched a drama show, like, come out and watched it every week like this. It feels like, I saw this article mentioned, how it came out in January, and I was like, holy shit, it's been such a long time. Like, oh my god, like, this has taken up most of my new year, and I I'm not complaining about that one bit. I've really enjoyed it. So I'll be very sad when it comes to an end. And on that note, thanks to everyone who voted in my poll or who left a comment with suggestions. It's all very helpful. There seems to be a decent amount of interest in me going back to revisit Severance. So my current plan is obviously I'm going straight into The Last of Us. I think there's maybe like a week or two break. So I may not have anything to post in that time, but then I'll be right back with The Last of Us Season 2. And I think after that, depending on how I feel, I'll either revisit Severance or maybe I'll give it a bit more time to allow me to forget certain things so that my rewatch will be a bit more fresh. So I'll be rolling into The Last of Us, might revisit Severance. There's been some really good suggestions. I am nervous about watching shows that are already finished just because of spoilers, but that's not a reason to avoid it. It's just something that I'm going to have to try and navigate, because that's been the good thing about Severance, that as long as I watch it pretty much as soon as it comes out, I'm all good, you know? But with shows that have finished, people could just spoil fucking anything for me in the comments. So I am a bit scared about that, but I will just have to bite the bullet when we come to that. Anyway, I've been talking for too damn long already. Thank you again so much for all of the support. I really appreciate it. I love interacting with you guys, love seeing what you have to say. And I am absolutely shitting myself for the finale. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments if you'd like to, and subscribe if you like my content and if you want to see more from me. And I think that's about it. So thank you again, and I will see you next week for the finale of Severance. Oh! Alright, bye guys.